What's up, it's Brady here with Gonzandoak. I'm excited to make this video because I feel like I've found the secret on how to fix your lower back and hip pain. So I'm someone that has dealt with this pain a lot, especially while squatting. I've always felt a lot of pain in my hips right here, and now my lower back is starting to hurt, so I've done a lot of research and I think I found the cure. If this video helps you out, make sure to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we're gonna keep good content that actually helps people. So let's get straight into it. In society today, we do a lot of sitting, and so what this causes is something called lower cross syndrome. This is a term I had never heard of before, but once I found out what it was, I realized I had it, and there's a good chance that a lot of you have it too. Basically what it means is there's a muscle imbalance going on around your hips, and it's causing that sort of pain. So the pain that you're feeling is actually all has to do with your psoas major. That is a huge muscle, it's a very strong muscle that crosses right across your hip. It connects to your T12 down to your L4. And so if you think about it, that basically covers the most of your lumbar spine. And as it crosses the hip, it connects down into your femur. So what happens is if that muscle gets tight or is overused, such as being sitting all the time, it'll start to pull in your lower spine. If you imagine that, it's pulling in your lower spine and causing your hips to tilt forward like this, called anterior pelvic tilt. So what that is causing is extra pressure on your lower back and right in the front right here on your psoas major on your hip. So in order to fix it, we need to find the muscular imbalance and put it back into place. So in lower cross syndrome, basically what that means is this muscle is tight and these muscles are weak, the cross. So your glutes and your abs are what is going to cause that anterior pelvic tilt to go back into place, basically, posterior pelvic tilt in order to straighten it out and put the less pressure on your back and on your hips. So in order to fix this, we need to strengthen our glutes and we need to strengthen our core. I have found a few things that I like to do before my leg workouts that will help me not have as much hip pain when I squat, and altogether just strengthen my glutes over time, so the problem will actually get a lot better and not hurt as much. So before every single squat workout, I like to do single-legged leg bridges on the ground. And this is done by just simply laying on your back, having your legs close to your butt at kind of an angle, and then using one leg to propel your hips forward while squeezing your glutes. I also do it with both feet after I do it single-legged, just to start to warm up my glutes a lot. And from doing this, I swear guys, my hips have gotten a lot better. They actually don't hurt at all anymore, simply from doing this before I squat. Also before I squat, I like to do some sort of plank, some sort of isometric core exercise to help bracing my core and strengthening it before I go into my compound movements in order to just really stabilize everything. So I suggest doing some sort of plank or some sort of other isometric ab exercise. And lastly, my favorite glute exercise to strengthen my glutes, which will help over time, is hip thrusters. So if you guys know Matt Ogus, he's really made this famous. It is probably the manliest butt exercise you're gonna find. But doing some sort of hip thruster is a great exercise to focus on strengthening the glutes. And just an FYI, your glutes are 50-50 between slow twitch and fast twitch muscle fibers. So you're gonna have to kind of switch up your workouts between maybe higher reps and lower reps with a lot of weight in order to fully engage your glutes and strengthen them. So summarization, activating your abs and your glutes are going to help stabilize and reposition your hips in the way that they're supposed to be, so your hips and your lower back stop hurting completely. If this has helped you, like the video, share with your friends who maybe need the help as well. Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.